Welcome to Coach's Corner as we hit beautiful weather, and that means, of course, spring sports. And at Ponca City High School, spring sports means great tennis action. And this week on our Coaches Show, we have our tennis coach, Brad Larimer, our boys tennis coach, with us. One of my favorite people of all time because he is true an old Wildcat. In fact, well, he's not an old Wildcat, but between your older Wildcat,
Yeah.
between your playing days and your coaching days. You've got to be in the 30s or 40s now, going on your playing and your coaching days at Ponca.
Yeah, I spent 6 years, I think, in Blackwell and then 3 in Newkirk.
Yeah.
So that's 9 out of my, I guess this is my 29th year, so that'd be
Wow.
20 teaching and plus my high school days and my junior high days and elementary. Of course, Dad coached here forever, so,
Right.
This is the place that I grew up and enjoy. So.
You kept it in K County though, anyway.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. It wasn't too big of a move.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you're a boys tennis coach, and
Mhm.
I know that you guys are a group of people happy to see the snow melt away, and
Oh, no doubt.
you're finally going to get some action. Has the weather played havoc with your schedule so far?
Yeah, we were supposed to have a tournament on Monday at Westmore, and it got canceled. Luckily, girls played in Jinx on Saturday, and we played the next Friday, which we got that in last Friday, which was good. But like I said, we missed a junior high and a JV match also in there, and of course you want to get your younger kids playing time too, which hurts because in the springtime it's really hard to redo a tournament and get everybody there because the schedules they're so condensed that it's hard to get a makeup date. So
Absolutely. How's the team look this year?
I think we'll be fine. I mean, we got 4 out of the 6 back from last year. We got the 2 sets of brothers that are back, and then we've got a number 2 doubles team that's new to varsity. But they, at Jinx, they played well. I mean, I was real happy with them. The intensity was there. They played hard. In fact, all of them did, and so I think we got good things coming. So.
Yeah, and tennis is it's strange in the fact that you have a 1 and 2 players and you have your 2 doubles teams.
Right.
And I never know whether it's too early to ask the question, but have you already kind of finalized how you're going to go into this season, or is it a work in progress?
Well, you can juggle your lineups if you want to, but I got mine pretty much set. I mean, there's enough discrepancy probably between the kids that could take number 2 doubles and the ones that are already there. So, I mean, the top 6 kids are in place. And, I won't take the Langstons out of singles, just the fact that they do so well.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to put them together because then you're minimizing the points that you can score. So,
Right.
And of course, the 2 brothers like to play together, so there's no need to bust them up. And so, Josh and Malik are going to play 2 doubles.
And there's also that, if you've got good chemistry, why mess with it? And the guys
Absolutely.
going into the season, they you switch it up too much. Guys playing singles and doubles, you want that consistency, I guess.
Right, and what later on, we play so many matches that there'll be a time where I may go to a tournament where it doesn't matter who we're playing, that I might put Daniel and Blake together to play doubles one time, or let the Stemkes play singles or something in a tournament where I mix it up. But when it comes down to regionals, I'll play it the way that I did on Friday, which is Blake at 1 singles and Daniel at 2 singles, and then 2 Stemke brothers at 1 doubles, and then Malik Talib and Josh Spires at 2 doubles. And so, and 3 of those are seniors, so I'll have at least 3 of those kids back again next year. So,
What were the results of the Jinx event?
I didn't tally up my total on the team scoring. Blake got 3rd at number 1 singles, which was a tough bracket.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was unbelievably tough. And Daniel he won the 2 singles bracket. In fact, I think he only lost one game all day. No, I take it back. He lost 4 because one of them, it was 3-1, but he lost. I guess that would have been 5. 5 games all day long.
Pretty dominating.
Yeah,
though.
he was really good. And Stemke's, I think they came in 11th, and then this is a 16-team tournament, and the number 2 doubles was 10th. And it's difficult because it's one of the first tournaments of the year, so the seeding, it's kind of questionable to begin with, and if you don't get a right draw, if you're not seeded, you're going to go left, and if you go left, you can't get any better than 9th. So, and I'm not sure that they were the 11th and the 10th best teams there. I think they might have been better than that, but that's just the breaks of the tournament. So.
Absolutely. How's the junior high and feeder programs? You got a lot of kids out for tennis?
Well, we've got a total of probably 20, 21. I've got 4 8th graders and 7 freshmen, and hopefully we'll get more kids involved and going, because out of the 8th graders, 3 of them are beginners. I mean, they haven't played, and so we're doing a lot of work on them, trying to get them to hit a ball.
Absolutely.
I also had 2 kids that are football players that actually came out as older kids that are new to the program, and I'm really happy to have some athletes just come out and play, because they do pretty well. Andrew Neeson and Dylan Williams have never played tennis before, but with their athletic ability, their eye-hand coordination helps them out a little bit, and I think they're going to be okay. So it's nice to have those kids come out. As long as they're good kids and they make their grades, I'm happy to have them.
Absolutely.
So if they're just going to be a thorn and not come out and play, then it's a problem. But not if they come out and work hard.
Well, it's an unusual combination, football, tennis, but that's what you were.
Yeah,
you were that combination too.
Yeah, I played basketball and football and tennis, and it's one of those things where back then we played 3 sports. And I wish more kids would do that. I think we try to specialize way too much. Some of my tennis kids, of course, 2 Stemke boys play basketball, and the other 4 that are on the varsity just play tennis, but, they're playing tennis a lot. So,
as long as, like you said, as long as they're good kids, you can live with whatever
Absolutely.
they want.
And I encourage kids to play other things if they want to play. I don't, I would hate to miss something or have them miss something that they would enjoy in high school.
Right.
So
we're a week away from spring break, but what do you got this week? And then do you all take spring break off, or how do you work that?
We actually have a tournament here tomorrow.
Okay.
And Jinx will be here, and Santa Fe and Edmond Memorial. Those are the big teams that are coming. And we have a JV tournament on Thursday here also. And then right when we get back from spring break, we'll have a junior high tournament here on that Monday, and then Tuesday we'll have a JV tournament. So we got 4 home events here in the next 2 weeks that are good to have. So hopefully we'll have some people come out. If you want to see some good tennis, I mean, we got some kids that can play.
These are tougher than regionals sometimes, aren't they?
Yeah, I tell you, especially the second tournament we have, the one that's in April. Well, actually, we got 2 more. I added another one, which is going to be late April. But the one that's in mid-April that we've had for years, I mean, I bet we've had the same teams for 25 years. It's unbelievable that we've had a tournament with the same 8 teams for that long. And that, I remember when I coached the girls, it was like a mini state tournament, and they were all 6A teams, and it was tough.
Absolutely.
So,
it sounds like you're equipped though to go into these tournaments now.
Yeah, I mean we're when Blake came in as a freshman, we started to get better, and then of course we get some more kids in, and we've been pretty competitive for the last 3 years, and we'll be competitive this year and next year, and we just got to get some more kids to play, so the future looks good. So.
Absolutely. Good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too, Phil.
And good luck on the tournament, and Brad Larimer, you can catch him and his team over at the Wally Smith Tennis Center as they compete this week in their own tournament and all season long. We wish them good luck. Brad Larimer, our boys tennis coach, on this week's Coach's Corner.